Hello and welcome to our program on 12 Empowering Beliefs. You know, we each have the opportunity to choose our own belief system, and I hope that you are choosing beliefs that inspire you as much as these beliefs inspire and empower me. The first empowering belief is that we all have this greatness within us. I call it the shared greatness. Everyone has this awesome state of being within us, regardless of age, intelligence, sex, environment, or any other factors. And we can tap into it and experience it anytime that we want. Many people talk about this greatness. They may call it being filled with the Spirit, or becoming the angel within, or being in that beautiful state, or being in the zone. What I like to call it my awesome place, and every single one of us has it. You have to get close in order to really appreciate the beauty and the value of the Spirit. You can't feel it or appreciate the greatness from a distance. You have to be close before the true magnificence and the glory of the greatness is revealed to you. And if you are not consumed by the greatness or the desire to feel it and experience it again, then you simply are not very close. And it's very hard for people who are in the shadows or caught deep in the darkness to appreciate it or even believe that it exists. The third empowering belief is that embracing the greatness is the smartest thing that you can do, because we are all safest, strongest, healthiest, and happiest. We are the most peaceful, loving, and wise. We are the most powerful, productive, and free when we are in our greatness, when we are in our spirit. Being in the shadows and staying in the shadows may feel right sometimes and in some way, but it isn't the best place you can be, because the Spirit, being in our greatness, being in this awesome place, is so wonderful that once we experience it, we are simply compelled to return, and we are compelled to help others return too. The fourth empowering belief is that the greatness is always accessible. There is always a door, a portal, or an opening. There is always a path back to the greatness. There's never a darkness so deep that you can't find your way back. And that's true for everyone all of the time. And the greatness is your birthright. There is nothing you need to do to earn it. You don't have to join a club, worship at a temple, be initiated, or follow a guru. It doesn't matter what you wear or how long your hair is or isn't. It doesn't matter what you eat or you don't eat. There are no secret prayers, words, or incantations that must be learned and uttered. It's yours, and it's everyone else's, right now and all the time. And know that you will always return. Once you experience the greatness, the question is not if you will return. The question is when you will return. And you can start back anytime that you choose. And I would ask you, why not start back right now? You know, there are 1,000 ways to shift your energy. There are 1,000 paths back to the greatness. You can change your environment, you can change your focus and your thoughts and your feelings. You can follow a proven path or create a new one. And the best path is the one that works for you right now. All it takes is that you remember, believe, and take action. And it gets easier with practice. Every time we return, we make the path a little easier to follow for us the next time. We can practice our awakening and our return to the greatness much like we practice singing or playing tennis. And after a while, we routinely return in a matter of just a few seconds. There are 10,000 lessons that we can learn that help us permanently shift our energy. Lessons like humility, gratitude, and independence. Lessons like focus, intention, and decisiveness. Lessons like compassion, forgiveness, tenderness, mercy, and kindness. Lessons like not taking ourselves too seriously. And the list goes on and on. And there are 100,000 teachers we can engage with to help us learn these lessons. Traditional spiritual masters like Jesus, Buddha, Ananda, and Muhammad. Our parents, our teachers, our mentors, coaches, and guides. And also our partners, our students, and our children. And dogs and cats, and birds and other animals. and flowers and trees, and the wind and the sun and the mountains. The list goes on and on. The teachers are everywhere for the student who is ready to learn. And there's always a higher vibration. No matter how wise, loving, powerful, joyful, or peaceful we are, no matter how long we have been on our journey, no matter how many times we have returned, there's always a higher vibration. There's always another lesson. It's the same for all of us. Until we get to the point to where we've surrendered completely. And I believe we can give ourselves over to being a pure channel of love and light. We can allow ourselves to be completely consumed by wisdom and love. We can not only become aware, we can become the awareness. We can become the love, if we only believe. And those are the 12 empowering beliefs. Believe in the greatness that we each have. Believe that you can only really know it and truly appreciate it when you get close. Believe that it's the best thing that you can do and the smartest thing you can do to return to it. And that it's always accessible, that it's your birthright, it's yours right now, and know that you will always return to it. Know that there are 1,000 ways to shift your energy, 1,000 paths that you can walk back to the spirit, to the greatness, and that it gets easier with practice. There are 10,000 lessons for you to learn to help you permanently shift your vibration, and 100,000 teachers from whom you can learn those lessons. Know that there's always a higher vibration, and know that the end game is that you can come to a complete union with spirit. I invite you to try these 12 beliefs on for size. Listen to this meditation several times until you come to believe these things deep in your subconscious mind as I do. And I hope you find them as empowering to you as they are to me. This is Paul Hoyt. Thanks for listening.